Hello everyone. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday. My Sunday is doing pretty well. Just woke up and got myself a large espresso. First time drinking espresso, feel like I could take on the world. Now, we'll be playing Return to Monkey Island, one of my favorite point-click genre games of all. Well, my favorite point-click genre, one of my favorite point-click genre games series, I would say. And let me just make sure the sound is up so you guys can hear the beautiful music. There we go. Great. So let's get into it. If you guys have any questions, you can just let me know what you think about. So there should be a review on the YouTube channel with some short gameplay on the content soon. My editor should be having that up soon, hopefully. Let me just I'll be nice and drop them a random in. All right, just making sure everything. So let's start a new game. Casual mode. I'm no casual. That's synthetic gaming. They're casual. Hard mode. For the hardcore gamers. The gamers. Hey. Alright, just like the OG, you start with a little treasure. Let's see what happens here.
Yes, LeChuck! Guybrush, come over here. Gently now. Remove my mask.
Will you promise to stop picking on me?
Alright, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
Oh no.
What's next?
Let's goof on those two. Pretend they're our parents.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Sorry we ran off. You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells.
Don't worry, I found him.
Wow. Very different with the art style already.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes.
It's
Squawk.
so lifelike.
I wonder if it's real. Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Stop following them.
Yes, sir. Come on. I saw a scurvy dog shack back there.
Scurvy dogs. I've never had one of those.
Probably never should get
No
one.
way. You have to try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No fooling.
Wow.
Cool.
Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
Go next door and get scurvy dogs.
Nice. Alright, let's get some scurvy dogs. That's
They
a
put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it. I'll bring this right back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that. I got the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
Mm-hmm.
Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor.
Whoa. Alright, let's see if we can
You
get scurvy.
kids better have money.
No one else has money.
Yeah, we've got all kinds of money.
Yep. Let's get some scurvy dogs. Actually, there's actually other thing. Chicken foot
Can
fries.
we get some chicken foot fries?
You got 2 pieces of 8? That's money that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is.
Have you got any?
No.
No.
Then no fries.
So they serve fries. Okay.
Now what?
What if we get some grog? That's
Can we get
grog
a
is
large
alcohol.
frog, please?
Yeah.
Frogs for grown-ups. Beat it.
Oh, nope. Alright.
Now what?
Let's get some scurvy dogs, alright?
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure. If you give me a piece of 8.
Please?
Please? Can't you spare something for a couple of hungry kids?
Nah, screw the kids.
Listen up, you little moocher. Let me tell you something. I don't like kids.
Wow.
I'm an honest businessman trying to make an honest living. I don't need 50 kids a day coming in and wasting my time trying to get me to give them free food.
Nope. Alright, I guess so. We're not getting free food. That sucks.
I guess, never mind.
Oh, man.
I know. Let's look for change in the outhouse across the way. Coins fall out of people's pockets when they sit down in there.
So, this is like I guess like the prelude of the game. This looks like this takes place after Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge, which is kind of cool because it was a play on because yeah, it was really weird, weird ending, but at least we know where it is. So let's see. All right, we got the key to the bathroom. That's obvious where this goes.
Good, you unlocked it.
It isn't a piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake coin.
All right.
A fake coin is almost
As
as
good as a real coin.
Some
Alright.
places you go have scurvy dogs with cheese inside.
So as I was saying, it feels like that what this game is doing is like so far like you're playing with I guess Little Guybrush and Chucky, who's not LeChuck from the second game.
Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way. You do it.
Okay.
Yeah, dead rats. Yeah, that's gross.
Gross.
Yeah. So it looks like what they did is that this is like the tutorial how to play the game, which is doing pretty good so far. Alright, now let's do the right thing and put the key back.
Hey, look! I'm returning the key.
You want a medal?
I could have stolen it, jerk. Well, this guy can't see well, so maybe he'll just fall
What
for
can
it.
we get with this?
Tastes like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Nice, we got a scurvy dog.
Take 'em, boy.
What are you getting?
What?
That's funny.
Here's yours.
What are you getting? Yeah. That's the trick I would sometimes play with my friends, where we like go out and get someone to drink. Like, hey, Getselious, get some drinks, and I'll come back with like 4 cans of soda. Like, what are you guys getting? Like, what? Yeah, these sodas are mine. And like, no way, don't do that.
I don't
It's
know.
like, what are you guys
What do
getting?
you want to do?
All right. Open my to-do list. Oh, cool. I'm right there, so you know where you gotta go.
That's my friend D. Hey,
D.
Hey, Chucky, what are you jerk faces up to?
We
Let's
just
see.
got here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner.
Mm-hmm.
There. Perfect. See you around the park, shitheads.
All right, let's see what we gotta do. Check the anchor, win a race, feed a duck, add sauce to scurvy dogs, sword fighting, 4-leaf clover, wishing well, find our real parents. Easy. Anchor's right here.
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors.
Wait for it.
This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They
No.
were used in combat.
Look at little
Ships were
Guybrush right there, just falling asleep.
grapple when you were trying to board another ship. They started making them big. Then people noticed the current bow-shaped, but the older you can still find on a modern anchor. That's to prevent the little flame. Most anchors these days, about 30 years ago, all kinds of people. But the
Okay.
only way that the word anchor, they're called that because when you stop in the middle of, yeah, I'm kind of.
Yes, anchors with weapons in sea combat. Press. Yep. Cool. All right, let's go to a race.
Hey, Chucky, want a race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, I want a race.
Chucky wins!
Oh, I didn't cross the finish line.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Yeah.
Nuts.
All right.
You up for another race?
You're on.
I'll officiate.
Oh, I crossed the finish line. That's so funny.
1, go!
Yeah, you have to cross. I think to stop at the finish line, you win. All right, so we want a race. Let's feed some ducks.
Hey, hands off!
I'm gonna breeze right through it because I know this puzzle pretty
I
easily.
wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days have no regard for personal property.
Gotta run.
How rude.
Excuse me.
Would you boys mind letting us enjoy our day in peace?
You're not.
Thanks.
You're not supposed to feed
I
the
once had
ducks.
the hiccups for 4 days straight.
Bet you did, Chucky. Let's see. Let's see what the sign says. Feed the duck. Let's go. Don't feed, but people do it anyway. Oh, Living Bloom, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Just chilling, having a good one. Hope you're having a good day.
You can keep a scurvy dog warm by sticking it in your armpit.
Sword fighting, let's go.
Let's be frank.
You can never hope to beat me.
No, Rex, you'll never
Hi, yes, welcome to the stream.
I win.
I win.
Yeah.
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm a how are you? I'm doing great. Enjoying my
Rex.
Sunday.
They call a scurvy dog a Chien Scorbet.
Chien Scorbet, of course they do. I'm doing pretty good. I enjoyed his Sundays. I recently got for breakfast. I got an espresso. Never had an espresso before, so it tastes really good. And that's about it. So yeah, I'm glad you stopped by the stream. I'm a variety streamer, but I play mostly point-click games once a week, or try to, and I have a bunch of other things. Yeah, Today we're playing we're playing Return of Monkey Island, not Curse of Monkey Island. That's an older game. Playing Return of Monkey Island. So yeah.
What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs.
All right, pick it up.
I can stand on my head without. You should put that on your scurvy dog.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I've been playing Monkey Island for a very long time. I'll probably gush out at all the references when they pop up, so you'll probably hear me talk tons about it. So yeah. So yeah. Oh man. Oof. All right, now we can eat it, right? That is not ketchup. Ugh. Yeah. You're dead. That kid is dead.
Yuck! I don't think that was ketchup.
No, it wasn't.
Whoops.
That was not ketchup. Ah, pick a 4-leaf clover. Let's see if I can find one.
I want to say 2 scurvy dogs at the.
Let's look for a 4-leaf clover.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
And we found it. So it was over here. Let's see.
I'll find a clover some other time.
Chucky has some good ideas. Search for a 4-leaf clover. Hey, it's a 4-leaf clover. There it is. Lucky.
I found one.
Hey. Hi, Momo B. How you doing? Hope you're enjoying the stream.
Darn.
Hope you're doing well. Just playing Return to Monkey Island.
I
Huge.
can feel it with my tongue.
If you don't know my content, I'm a huge fan of point-click games, and I try to dedicate a couple of streams a month to playing point-click games. I'm doing great. I had an espresso for breakfast with coffee. I'm playing one of my favorite point-click adventure series of all time, and really having a good day so far. I hope you're doing well as well. I love your inspirational quotes in the when I see them. I really appreciate that. Really nice stuff. Hey, a coin. I can pick up a coin. Let's make a wish. Alright, now make a wish in a wish well. I've never seen this before. I'm interesting. Oh, so you never played point-click adventure games. Point-click adventure games are my jam. I grew up playing them. Alright, here's an off-canon spiel. So, I'm going to pause the game right here so I got the spiel. So, yeah, 2D Sea of Thieves, yeah. This is Monkey Island. This is a point-click adventure game. It's a very old game format, like text-based adventures or MUDs or something like that. So I grew up playing point-click adventure games large portions of my life. My father, who was an immigrant and came to this country, wanted me to learn. He learned English through comic books, so I learned through comics and manga through him. And I got into computer games because he thought, at the time in like the 90s and 2000s, that computers are going to teach everyone everything. So he got us a computer and bought a whole bunch of computer games. And most of the computer games he purchased were point-click adventure games, so I got into that because of that. I haven't played point-click adventure games like during the end of that era, like it was like the mid-2000s, but then I got back into it when new point-click adventure games started coming out, like Blackwell and other games like that, which I'll be playing the Blackwell series, the whole entire series sometime in December. I'll have to schedule that up. So you can see that, because it's an amazing game, a great story and everything. But yeah, back to the game. That's enough of me spieling about how much I love this genre. Alright, make a wish. I wish we could speak backwards.
I wish we could speak backwards.
We love a progressive parent.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, yeah, was it? Yeah, she got.
He had teeth.
That was fun.
Oh man, it wore off.
Too bad. You made more sense
Than
than
usual. The funny thing is that my old man had no most idea of stuff, but he just doing it because he thought of the best.
Did you know
It was really funny.
It won't smell if you don't wash them.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. And it's Guybrush Threepwood, the main character of the Monkey Island series. Hey, he's back.
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey kids, having fun?
They got Dominic Amaro, the voice actor. He's back. It's so great.
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
And we were playing your adventures.
Yeah, no problem.
We just
Glad
said
you enjoyed
big
it.
Whoop.
Big whoop. Oh boy, that takes me back.
I like it when Chucky asked me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
Guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
Wait for it.
A lot of your stories.
Oh, yeah, no
feel
problem.
like
Enjoy
they're
your food
finished
meal.
at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island
And fought Chuck.
Oh,
Right.
that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story.
About
that is
the
about
real
finding the
secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I
Yeah.
should go with them.
No.
Oh,
Stick around.
Stick around. This is a good one. See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck.
What are the
had
titles I
somehow
like?
discovered
Oh, remember the
the
game. It's
exact
like Pacific
location of
titles.
The Secret of Monkey Island.
I'll wait
I
till this
knew I
cutscene
had to get
finishes,
it
I'll get
before
there.
he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and
And-
beat him to the punch.
Alright, so they're gonna play the theme song here. I love this theme song. Bum, bum. But other titles I enjoy is I play. Since I'm like a variety streamer, but I do love 20 Minutes Till Dawn. It's like a twin stick bullet roguelike hell survivor. Really enjoy that. I really had a lot of fun playing Hollow Cure. Save the Fans. I'm waiting for more content for that game. And yeah, I mostly go into like genres. There's like Pacific titles I really enjoy, I'll gush about, like Monkey Island, Blackwell. I really enjoy games like point-click games like that. I enjoy some FPS shooters. I've been getting back into full-school shooters. I recently played a little bit on stream Fashion Police Squad FPS. I want to get back into playing like more boomer shooters, things like that. I haven't done a lot of multiplayer content unless I have someone to stream with. Like I don't play Valorant. I'm not really that big on Overwatch. I did play on Gunfire Reborn, but need friends to play with. That's kind of fun. But I mostly focus on like a variety of single player like indie game content. That's what I mostly play. But yeah, if you look for specifically, like, man, there's too many indie games I've recently been playing. I have to actually look into that. Like, recently, because I fell into the rabbit hole, I love this song. So, I recently fell into the rabbit hole of there's people who like. So I used to play a lot of MMOs back in the day. I played World of Warcraft a bit. I still play Phantasy Star Online 2, and people been telling me, yo, you should. People been telling me I should get into playing whatchamacallit, Final Fantasy 14. You know, the greatest game of generation, blah blah blah. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna cave in, and I got the game. Have you tried Lost Ark? I did play Lost Ark. Actually, Lost Ark I played it for like a month, but it's okay. Just has too many it has so many bot issues. Lost Ark is like a more action version of like Diablo. It's kind of cool in some aspects.
I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case. Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Haven't seen you in a while.
Mr. The Threepwood. Yeah.
What have you been up
So
to?
here's a spoiler. This character right here is the lookout.
Switching buckles and so on.
Yeah, this gotcha schemes too. Yeah, to get equipment. That's so insane. I hated that.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What?
It's one of the.
Melee?
Yeah, let's
Is
get
there
me.
widespread
Let me gush after this
people
cutscene.
evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Well, anyway, no. I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him.
Alright, now I can choose option. So, yeah, Lost Ark, the gacha and the bots made it horrible. It's okay game. Like, I think this is probably one of the better games that Amazon's ever, like, pushed or created, like, just got under their wing, but just too many issues. And it's just, ugh, you know, it's rough. And, yeah, I think gacha in MMOs, or games like that, just makes me turn off instantly. It's one of the reasons why, like, as beautiful as Tower Fantasy is, and as beautiful as Genshin Impact is, I can't see myself playing them because of the gacha element. I can't have my game locked behind luck to progress. That doesn't feel good. Like, being locked behind money is terrible. Being locked behind luck is just as bad. And sometimes they tie into each other. You need money to buy rolls, to get lucky, to get the thing you need to get forward. I can't play that. That's just untenable. There's people who can do it, etc. There's, like, obviously you can farm forever, but I don't like those type of games for that. I did play Lost Ark though. Yeah. I also playing Final Fantasy 14 a lot. I'll probably be streaming Final Fantasy 14 the moment I get a character level 60, and then I buy the game, etc., etc. Because I'm enjoying it right now. It's a really fun MMO, and I think like it's a lot of people play it, so it's, you know, I'll get into that. But that's a future content thing. Yeah. There's a lot of games, yeah, and thanks for complimenting me on passion. Yeah, there's a lot of games I'm passionate about, I'll play. I try to be like, play a game that I, you know, like or have a feeling affinity towards, because, you know, man, I like, too many, I grew up in an era where people on YouTube would just hate playing games or hate reviewing. Yeah, exactly. It just doesn't work that way. Like, it's a cool idea, but it just doesn't feel like it's together. Like, I don't mind a game that has, like, paid microtransactions for, like, cosmetics, or you pay a monthly fee to enjoy a game. That's fine to a certain degree, but if you have to pay in order to actually progress, that's a whole different problem. But yeah, let's talk about LeChuck. LeChuck kidnapped his wife, Elaine.
LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's always had designs on her. I sailed to Monkey Island to find them and get her back.
Oh, I thought you weren't married yet when that happened. And didn't she more or less rescue herself?
Mm-hmm, she did.
The point.
Alright, so the joke there is that in the first Monkey Island game, Secret of Monkey Island, you, Guybrush Threepwood, travel all over the Caribbean to get the secret of Monkey Island to save Elaine. But Elaine already saved herself. She used a monkey in 3 dresses and Big Whoop. Big Whoop is a carbonated root beer to kill zombies, and she was gonna solve that herself till Guybrush ruined the plan. So yeah, she's capable of solving herself. You know, strong female characters. It's actually hilarious. Like, this happens constantly in the game. That Guybrush saves the day, it's actually Elaine.
He's an evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the seas, and sometimes the land. A nefarious, conniving, murdering scallywag. A depraved, ruthless villain. And a loud talker. And I'm not those things.
They say
opposite attracts. Who knows? What do I know? Opposites to attract, that's true.
We've been enemies for my whole career. Everywhere I go, there he is. He plagues me. He's my nemesis.
Funny. He said the same thing about you.
True. True. He says the same thing about you. He steals my own ideas.
That guy steals all my best ideas.
Are you sure it isn't the other way around? Seems like he was here first.
Exactly.
I don't know how he
The
found
shade.
out,
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure he's just doing this to get one up on me.
Yep.
I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Exactly. That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again.
Yeah,
Knock
that.
back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
We'll see. So the funny thing is that, so the Scum Bar is this. I actually think of it. So in the old days of making video games, Scum VM was the program used to make point-click adventure games. So the Scum Bar is named after the program or engine / used to make Monkey Island. Welcome to the Scum Bar. Alright everybody, I'm back. Just had to take a quick break. And let's go. Let's look at the stuff.
I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you.
You can warm your hands up. Look at the animation. Okay, thank you. So we can look around. Look at the.
I detect a certain resemblance here.
Yes, it looks a lot like an owl, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. And old pirate guy.
Shouldn't you be on your way to the scum bar to talk to the pirate leaders?
Well, I was just about to head down there.
All right, so let's go back down. And there we go. Hey, look, it's Carla. Oh, I know this circle already. Yeah.
Reelect Governor Carla. She's keen on bluntness.
So Governor Carla. Okay, so little joke here. Carla was the sword master in Secret of Monkey Island. You had to defeat her to join your crew. She also kind of taught you how to do insult sword. Well, you had to do insult sword fighting to fight her. But yeah, now she's governor. So she went from sword master to governor. Hey, let's truck ship. All right, let's go to the scum bar. Actually, wait, I thought I said
I
something.
really need to talk with the pirate leaders first.
Hey, look, a book of trivia.
It's a book for storing collectible trivia cards.
Oh, hydrate. Sure,
Someone
thanks,
just left
Moby.
it here
Let me get the hydrate on.
Yo ho!
Yo ho ho in a bottle of rum. Hey, look, it's the pirate leaders. It's not.
Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table. In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table, Ramen.
Let me.
We're the pirate leaders.
Mm-hmm.
Get lost.
I haven't heard of the change of leadership. Yeah.
I hadn't heard there was a change of leadership.
Oh no. Did nobody remember to notify you?
Maybe your party invite got lost in the mail.
So, yeah, he'll say it. Yeah.
Where are the three older guys who used to hold court here?
Who cares?
Probably crying in an alley somewhere, wishing they were still relevant.
Making up trials for each other and writing memoirs that no one will read.
Yeah, so that's a joke to the original game. So, so the original three trials, pirates will send you on 3 trials of, you know, sword fighting, treasure hunting, and, you know, finding sword fighting, treasury, and thievery, right? So they will send you on a random trial, and if you prove those trials, you become a pirate. They'll help you out. But you know, that's what they did. This time, not
Is it you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition? Who is it that you think you are exactly?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate. You probably heard of me.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Probably you've heard of me.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not.
Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, it was Captain Madison? She's like famous.
Yeah.
I've got her on a trading card. Her plunder stats are amazing.
Plunder stats aren't everything.
Yes,
The
they
others
are.
Captain Lila and Captain Trent. It was Lila who threatened to kill you?
Look, they weren't that great, okay?
This is
Here's the story.
Want me to slaughter
The
him?
kid's like, oh my god, he met real heroes?
Just a harmless
Yeah.
hack who thinks he has
Exactly.
a good idea for a pirate raid.
Skill difference. Yeah, skill issue. Guybrush is suffering from a skill issue. I'm gonna find a secret of Monkey Island.
It's not exactly a raid.
What else would we be interested in?
I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island.
You're wasting our time.
The secret. I didn't think that was even
real
a real
thing.
thing.
Look, it's a personal passion of mine. It's a yeah.
It's a prize of incredible cultural value.
Culture. You mean like a cheese or something?
No. Cheese is culture. Oh, look, we learn now, chat. Cheese is culture.
Okay, I'm sensing some reluctance, but hear me out.
Alright, would you consider, yeah.
Would you at least consider advancing me some funds? It's a surefire investment. Triple your money or your money back.
Not interested.
Alright. Could you...
I could make it worth your while to help me hire a crew. A percentage of their earnings or something?
No one in here wants to chase your pipe dream.
Okay, that's not helping out. How about you point me to ship?
Could you at least point me towards an available ship?
You don't even have a ship?
You're really up a creek.
Up a creek without a ship.
Okay, well, LeChuck will get it.
If you don't take this opportunity, LeChuck will grab it.
LeChuck?
Yes, the dreaded zombie ghost pirate LeChuck himself is also going after the secret. He's here in Melee getting ready right now. If that doesn't prove it's a worthwhile venture, I don't know what else to tell you.
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent. You'll do it.
No, of course not. Why waste money on an expedition when you can just join the one that's already going?
Have fun with your scary ghost friend. Bye-bye.
Well, the slight problem with that idea is that
Chuck and I, yeah, we're not really the best of friends here. No, I love this part. This is so messed up. They're all laughing at him. Like, you gotta see this. Just look at his face. Just like, can't believe. She's scarving ha 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 into the table.
I don't need you or
Oh, your money.
I can do this on my own. If I can't buy a ship, I'll steal one. I'm a pirate. I'll find a way to get to Monkey Island no matter what it takes. I like the old pirate leaders better.
Yep.
Ooh, the name seems to fit even better than it used to.
I forgot to take that book. No, thank you. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem, Momo. Hope you have a good one as well. Yeah, I hope you have a good one, and I hope your YouTube. I don't know if I've seen your YouTube videos yet, but when they come up, I'll be sure to blast it on my media as well. And yeah, if you ever want to chill a collab, if you have your PNG, if you ever play point-click games, let me know. I'll just go over a couple easy ones. There's a couple cool ones that you may like. Like, the best way I think of point-click game, venture games, think of them as like before the visual novel. I guess so. These are like proto-visual novels with a little more action. That's a good description. All right, so let's go down a low street and see what's happening. Hey, it's Elaine.
Elaine?
Guybrush! Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
Well, a little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Elaine.
Guybrush!
Oh man, how's your scurvy? Hey, scurvy prevention project. I heard you turn up in this story. That's funny.
How's your scurvy prevention project?
It's great! We're going to get a lot of lines to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. We've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
Let's see. We both met Captain Morgan.
Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
Captain Madison,
like her.
yeah.
She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secret of Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
Yeah. Let's see. You have a ship, would you?
You wouldn't happen to have a ship with you.
No, silly. I came on a charter. Just like you.
Yeah, I figured that, but it never hurts to ask. I'm finding it harder than I thought to get hold of a ship and a crew for my expedition.
Why don't you ask around at the docks? I'm sure you can find something.
Thanks. I'll try that.
I feel better just talking to
I
you.
feel better just talking to you.
Me too.
You probably get going.
You've probably got to get going.
You say goodbye first.
No, you say bye first.
No, you say bye first.
No, you say bye first.
I'll say bye first.
Bye.
Bye.
Nice. What a loving relationship. Strive for that, guys. Strive for that. Try to get a loving relationship like that. I'm being serious. And look. Let's see. She said go by to the docks. Let's ask the docks. I think we missed a pirate ship over there. Oh, hey, it's a trivia book and some cash. We can look at the trivia book later.
Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
Looking for a job? Step this way.
The clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote.
Mm-hmm. Just
You look like a guy without many options. You want a job? Short of swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer. Even humans are mostly tolerated.
Got any more senior position?
Have you got anything more
Senior.
Well, I need a second mate, a bosun, a ship surgeon, and a gunner. Do you think you're qualified for any of those?
How about a second mate?
I could be second mate.
Do you honestly have any idea what a second mate does?
Goes to store openings and funerals and waits for the first mate to be incapacitated.
I thought so.
Pretty much what Guybrush just suggested. If anyone who watches Transformers, you must be aware of Starscream. He just pulled the Starscream. Starscream isn't second in command because of their skill. Starscream's second in command because Starscream's always plotting to take over Megatron's position. So, I'm second mate, I'm just waiting for first mate to die, and I'll take your job. That's the plan. That's not really what second mate does, though.
I'd make a great bosun.
Exactly what qualifications have you got for that?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I still find
Don't waste my time,
this reboot
okay?
art style odd from okay. Really? The funny thing is, Zero, if you think about it, no Monkey Island art style has been consistent. The first two have been pixels, the third one's been animated, the fourth one is polygon 3D, the fifth one, Tales of Monkey Island, is full 3D rendered. I don't really find it weird at all, because they still have good details and it maintains the comedy. If you notice, they zoom in on the action and everything.
How about ship surgeon?
I assume you have some kind of medical degree.
Is that a definite requirement?
And this isn't a reboot, by the way. This is actually a continuation after 2. Or the end of the game, because Guybrush is old now. He has a beard and everything.
I could be the gunner. Oh, I'd be great at that. Boom,
Boom, boom.
You look a little scrawny. What do you bench?
Bench? No problem. I sat on one for 12 hours once.
Mm-hmm. I could bench 12 hours.
I have
Yeah.
a lot to do today.
Exactly. Yeah, Zero, think about it. This is not a reboot. Nope. I'm back. Oh, how delicious. Oh, he made some ramen. That's great. That's great. Awesome, Lily. Little Venom. Hey, Neri, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by to chat. I really appreciate it. Yeah, what type of ramen did you make there, Venom? I love ramen myself. Ramen's the best. I have so much stories about how good ramen is.
Maybe Swabby's not so bad after all.
The only requirement is that you bring your own mop. If you've got a mop, the job is... Hey, wait a
Chicken
minute.
ramen? Oh, okay.
What's your name, sailor?
Andrew LeChuck, no relation.
Andrew LeChuck. No relation.
What a coincidence. LeChuck gave me a blacklist and you're on it. In fact, you are the blacklist. Sorry, can't hire you. You're obviously Guybrush Threepwood.
Okay.
Well, that's a slight hitch.
I'm confused. Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. Ripe for the taking.
Chicken ramen, cool.
All I had to do was get on board.
Did
wait for
you?
the right moment,
Was it one of? Was it one of those
Mutiny the crew,
ramens
seize
from
the
a
ship.
cup? Was it the ramen that in a bucket, or you actually like have ramen? You did it
Yeah,
yourself.
that was
I love the
fun.
Dio reference.
Also, I
Exactly.
needed a mouth.
Thanks, Neil. You got. There we go. Yeah, it is me. No, thank you for appreciating it. I'm a huge. Now you also know I'm a huge JoJo fan. One day I'll take a photo and post it on my social media, Twitter, that I have all the reprint JoJos, part 1 through part 4. I'm still collecting part 5 because part 5 is still out. Oh, and the pack, that's cool. You know what's a cool trick about, like, there's 2 cool ways to make ramen from the pack, right? You can microwave it, but another way I learned that's cool is you boil some hot water and you got time to wait. You could just pour enough hot water into it and just wait till it sits. I love doing it that way, pouring boiling water over it, then microwaving it. I mean, granted, it takes a little bit longer on patience, but I enjoy doing that. And you could also put your own, your own seasoning or salts on it instead of using the chicken one. So you can add some more flavor. You know, that's pretty cool.
Looks like this is going to be a long journey. No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4.
Yeah, that's great, that's great.
Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but he does know how to stock a ship.
Cool. Alright, that's Grog. Let's take anything
I
here.
hope this isn't one of those party cruises.
Alright, so it doesn't work. I had to find a way to get on the ship. Let's go check
Why
into
was
town.
Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to Madison, would he?
I believe he needed to relieve the pressure upon him in a different way.
Really? You burned your foot with hot water? Oh man, that's a bummer. Oof, hope you heal up soon. That is a bummer. Jeez. That sucks. Grabbing some snack. Yeah, go do that. Go to the Zero, man. I'll see you when you get back, man. I'll talk to you more about Monkey Island if you want to know more about it, because it's like, yeah.
Ah, the International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
It's going out of business, though.
Welcome,
Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again.
I have been waiting
for ya. Oh man, the Voodoo Lady, I love her. Because the Voodoo Lady, if like I said, a point personal, reminds me of how my grandmother and people I grew up talk like, because I am Caribbean descent, so it just slaps. I just know it. That I have the accent, yeah. It was a long time ago when I was still in school, but it was online. Oh, that's a bum. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you healed up then, but since then, that's a bummer though. I mean, years, yeah.
You mean...
Fate ordained that you would be here several minutes ago. Only you can manage to be late, even when you are fated to arrive.
It's a gift.
Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf.
Will it cost
me healed up. Yeah, that's good to know. Yeah, that still sucks though, like pouring hot water, like, that must have been a pain. That must have summer.
The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
You was wearing socks, so you didn't feel the burn. Yeah, you probably didn't feel the burn, so your sock was wet. Then like, yeah, oh jeez.
Look for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell me my future?
In a way, think of it as a book of hints.
What is it really?
A book of hints. Use it wisely. To know too much diminishes the voyage.
Neat. Thanks.
No charge.
That's cool. So what this is, if I'm somehow stuck and I can't solve anything, I can just open a book of hints to solve it. But let's see what we gotta do. Join LeChuck's crew. Get a mop. Seize a chip. Go to Monkey Island. Easy. Oh, it landed on your... No, it landed on your foot in the sock. Oh, that's a double pain because... Alright, I'm back, everyone. Here we go. Okay. So, let's see what we were doing last. I want to be sure. We gotta find a mop tree, get a mop. That guy wants a food. Okay. Let's check the governor's mansion. We freed Otis. Alright, we're going to the governor's mansion. Let's go.
Carla.
Carla is here again.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Insult sword fight. There we go. Sword fighting time. Can't pull the sword out. There we go.
Hello, Swordmaster.
Prepare to taste my blade, you
What's up, hack?
When was the last time you
had a bath?
Ha! That was marginally clever.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
How's governorship treating you? Yeah.
You've come far since I got you your first cushy government job.
I hope you're not about to try to take credit for me being governor, because that would be both absurd and obnoxious, and I might have to skewer you for it.
No, furthest thing from my mind.
I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that somehow?
Right, so the joke is that in Escape to Monkey Island, which I believe is the third game after Curse, you helped Carla join your crew by giving her a cushy government job, so she became a government employee since then.
said that program is being hampered by Captain Madison.
Not the legislative part, just the public funding. The town was in a bind a while back, and that so-and-so, Captain Madison, saw an opportunity. She lent us the cash we needed, but now we're up a creek paying the interest.
Oh,
Things
no.
like social programs, waste management, and town maintenance are all on the back burner.
I like that woman less every minute.
You and me both.
That's crazy. The mansion hasn't changed much.
Well, the mansion hasn't changed much. Elaine's style is still everywhere. Even the books are hers.
They're my books now, as you well know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you. I don't have it.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
It's a lot of work being governor. I like your stuffed, guess
dog?
It's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to say that. It sounds like someone I know. I don't think that's Cree Summers as the voice of Carla. It's someone else, though. If anyone in chat knows who voice actor Carla is, let me know. Here it hurts. Oh, I gotta take the stuffed animal. I love the animation, though. So good.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
I can't. Yeah. Hey, the giant C for Carla. Alright, let me see if I can get a book. Let's see. The voyage will not end. Book of treasure maps. Ingredients. Ship-to-ship combat. The Automated J Legend. So, yeah. I think I know the answer to the quiz thing now. Piracy for Dummies. There we go. Answer the quiz. Very smart. Big brain. Let's look up the Book of the Void ingredients.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty. Can I borrow a book?
Let's see. Can I borrow the book?
You've got a lot of nerve asking that. You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
I totally forgot.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
Oh, I know what you can use. The Forgiveness Frog. Dear Carla.
Dear Carla.
I'm sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
Mm-hmm.
I admire that you are hard on softness. And I always tell people how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology.
Mm-hmm.
I promise to do better in the future.
This probably doesn't work. I just took a guess. Here, apology frog.
This is for you.
It's a forgiveness frog.
Giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog, for when words aren't enough.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, but the only personal thing you got right in here is my name. I reject your frog.
Okay. I had to look for more sentiments about her. Alright. There is stuff... Oh, well.
Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done.
Yeah, she killed that guy. That guy's dead now. Hey, look. Let's go back to the island this way. Hey, we can travel around the island. That's cool. There's the shipyard. We can travel to Low Street. I want to give her the Forgiveness Frog. So let's look up things about her.
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee.
Can read the plaque.
Honoring Melee Island's 27th governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Portobello.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Portobello. Alright. Anything else that we have about her? It's a nice sentiment, but it's not what she wants. Read the poster.
Reelect Governor Carla. She's keen on bluntness.
Oh, keen on bluntness.
Reelect Governor Carla. She's keen on bluntness.
So this puzzle, actually it has RNG in it. Nice. So it's not the same ones before. That's cool. Go to the monkey interior. Go to the governor's mansion. Alright. Now let's write the forgiveness frog. Dear Carla.
Dear Carla.
Sorry about losing the book I borrowed.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
You're keen on bluntness.
I appreciate that you're keen on bluntness.
And Portobello.
As shown by your actions at Portobello. Please accept my humblest apology.
I promise to do better in the future.
I promise to do better in the future.
There we go. Here's my forgiveness frog.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, I'm impressed, Guybrush. Surprisingly thoughtful. Considering it's you, I'm strangely moved to forgive you for losing my book.
Hey!
And I'll treasure this frog as a memento of the time you did something right.
Hey, we got it. Cool.
Does not include Secret of Monkey Island. Oh.
Darn it. Alright, let's get that book, the ingredients book.
Can I borrow this cookbook?
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Oh, all right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry, so I guess I'll give you another chance.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
Yeah, hopefully you don't lose this one.
I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey.
Yep. Hey, floats. Cool. Now we could go to the docks and give him the cookbook to make the meal. Once he gets the cookbook, he's gonna be pretty happy. Oof. I got a tummy right now.
I found this at the governor's mansion.
Wow, Guybrush. I don't know how you knew I needed this, but the mystery dish must be in there. I have no idea which one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all. I better get to work. Thanks, Guybrush.
Oh yeah, I forgot to talk to him. You were supposed to talk to him to figure it out, but I already figured it out.
Excellent. Brilliant innovation.
Alright, take up the string.
Never complain again. Seems like a lot, but okay.
Well, it's definitely a mop.
I can take the mop now.
And a tablespoon.
You can take a mop on the knife. There we go. Now, let's leave with the mop. This will be easy. Just steal the mop, right guys? Steal the mop. Watch what happens. That face.
Keep your hands off my mop.
Wow. He really loves that mop. We got a piece of wood. We can go back to Wally and let Wally make a map for us.
It's a long, small map of somewhere far, far away. What's this a map of?
The secret movements and activities of my competitors.
That sounds reasonable.
Wow, he plotted all that out, huh?
Woo, looks chilly up there. Woo, looks chilly up there. This map shows both sides of the globe.
It's twice the value.
Wally, can I have one of these maps?
Absolutely.
Never mind.
Okay, so...
I appreciate that. I feel very strong.
Is there anything else I can look around?
I didn't know you made globes, too.
I don't. This...
Is there anything else? I feel like there's some achievements looking at everything in the check out innovative map bundle. I'm trying to see. There's a miss. Oh, pattern map.
Never seen one of those before.
There we go. Okay. It's achievement to look around all the maps in here. So yeah.
I found this sliver of wood. Can you use this to make the map to the mop tree?
Looks legit. I'll see what I can do.
10 minutes later. Hey.
Here it is.
Thanks,
Cool.
Wally.
Great, we got a map to the thing now. Now I can go find it. Alright. That's the forest. Here's a little side hustle.
Meat Hook's museum is gone. So is the cable to his island. It's just as well, given the worldwide rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle shortage.
Mm-hmm. Go back here. If you guys, this is another reference to Monkey Island 1.
This was where the fantastic Flying Fettuccine Brothers circus used to be. Nothing left but old tentpole holes. Wow, I could have had a totally different future if I'd stayed with them.
Mm-hmm. And let's go to the shipyard, where you help me get Stan's toothbrush if we can.
It's worse than I imagined.
Look what it did to Stan. Stan previously owned vessels. Hey,
It's a dried up old sea sponge. The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush?
I don't have anything I can use to check on that. Doesn't work there. Some string? No, let me use the string.
It's soft and extra fuzzy.
Nothing I can do. Let me, let's go to the forest. So we're gonna keep on going this way, and there's a museum here. Actually, look at this stuff first.
Oh, I used to love these when I was 6.
Tiny climbing ship.
I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2 days. I think they're illegal now.
Alright, let's visit a museum.
Hi there. Welcome to the Melee Island Museum of Pirate Lore. I'm Conrad, the curator and docent here. I also edit the Pirate Times newsletter. Here,
take my business card.
Thanks.
The museum showcases the largest collection of pirate memorabilia in the
I like
Caribbean.
his jacket has
Or
buttons on it.
On Melee Island, at the very least. The provenance of each item has been very carefully researched and fact-checked by myself and my team. Feel free to explore. And if you have any questions, just ask.
Cool. Let's look around. What is this?
What can you tell me about this eye patch?
That's the pride of the collection. It belonged to Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces. Supposedly, it had voodoo powers that would disguise him. I tried it on, though, and nothing happened.
Solve a problem. Get that eye patch. Let's see the storeroom. There's nothing here but crackers. I'll take it.
Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet.
Cool. Let me look at the lock.
There's some very tiny writing on it. Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces.
Hey, I know this. That's the thing we got.
That's a nice ore.
The one with the coffin, yeah. The coffin had a lot of water damage when I got it from the voodoo lady in town. But I managed to restore it. It was used by a certain well-known captain in a daring escape from a Turkish prison.
The water damage is actually from the swamp on Scab Island.
Unlikely. The prison in question is nowhere near Scab Island.
I'm just trying to help.
Thanks. I've got it under control.
Yeah. He doesn't know any... Are these just my exploits? Let me check. Oi! That's a voter for Kate, I think.
What's the story
Capsize
with the
Kate
wanted poster?
That is the earliest known wanted poster for Captain Kate Capsize. You can tell how notorious she was by the huge number of crimes listed there. Very impressive. I got it from a collector on Fat Island.
Those are my own crimes, actually.
Spoiler.
I was pretty much public
Spoiler.
#1 on Fat Island at the time. I stuck Kate's picture on there so she'd get thrown in jail.
That would never work. Nobody's that clueless in real life.
You don't believe me?
It's not a question of belief.
Never mind. It's not important.
Alright, Conrad. I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
No kidding? Wow. Are you named after Guybrush Threepwood?
Guess you could say that?
Nice.
Were you named at the Guybrush Threepwood legendary pirate? No, I am Guybrush Threepwood. That's great. Like, you know, are you Getselious? Yes. Oh my god, you took the same name as the streamer Getselious? Like, yeah, that's what I did. Oh, jeez.
I'm
What a
going
horrible way
find
to
the
go.
legendary secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that's
Hey, Scotty,
excellent.
yep.
Super retro. If you need a place to display it, I know a convenient museum.
Ugh, excuse me. Oof, got a clear throat. Yeah, they don't believe he's Guybrush Threepwood. Yeah. Tell me about that newsletter of yours.
That newsletter of yours.
The Pirate Times. We publish pirate news, pirate stories, pirate poetry, all things piratey, really.
Your museum's quite quaint.
Your museum is quaint.
Thanks. It's been a personal passion of mine. I'm nuts about old-timey pirate stuff.
Old-timey?
Being around it really makes you feel like you're a part of something. Doesn't it?
I am part of something.
Exactly.
Right, so you wear a peg leg, despite having both of your original legs.
Just part of the docent's outfit, for the tourists. Kids always want to try it on.
That's charming and
creepy at the same time.
This is a museum for people who think attacking ships and murdering the crew for profit sounds fun.
Touché.
Touché.
Are any of these things valuable?
The security parrot isn't just here to look piratey. John Laney's eye patch is irreplaceable. It's the highlight of the collection. Amazingly, I got it at a yard sale. They didn't know what they had.
All right.
I'll have a look around.
Please do.
So it's a voodoo item. I can use that for things. Let's use the lens to check the keyholes.
Ah, crystal clear. I'll just write that down.
Time to get a key and jack this place up. Sucker. He's gonna have a rude awakening. High Street. That's where the they are. There we go.
Welcome back.
Hiya.
Hi, buddy. Hi, locksmith. Got
Can you
something?
make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. This will be for a high-end display case. You a collector?
Yeah. Stamps.
Stamps. Okay. Now, I want those crackers.
I found some cracker mix. You could bake fresh crackers in your furnace.
Thanks. The ones on the plate were getting a bit stale. Take some if you want.
Don't mind if I do.
My crackers now. Nice. Now let's go commit a robbery. Steal something, find something, win something, I guess. The museum. But yeah, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty friend. All right, so to make this heist go off, here's some crackers. Let's get that key. Yep. Meanwhile, at the mansion.
What do you expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation?
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support. I'm working on that.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even if it's for their own good.
But we can put a requirement on ships traveling to the north. There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is all in place.
Well, it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
Agreed.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Coffee?
Coffee sounds nice. All right. So now, let's see if it'll work. We'll go to the docks. LeChuck ship. All right. Let me put on the eye patch. It has some voodoo.
Classic and subtle. Like me.
Threepwood, are you trying to fool me by wearing an eye patch? That is the worst disguise I've ever seen.
It didn't work.
No, of course not. Just having a little eye trouble. Blepharospasm.
Oh, try some cashews. You might be short on
Magnesium.
Or wits.
Darn, I thought this thing was supposed to be magic. I must have forgotten something.
All right. Let's talk to the voodoo lady. Oopsie. Press too fast.
I better take off this eye patch first.
Whoa.
Hey, watch it.
Oof. They got some fighting in the bar, all right. But that's not my jam. Let's go check the let's talk to the voodoo lady. Let's see. Maybe she has something to help us. So, boom. Hey.
What you make of this eye patch?
Ah, the famous eye patch disguise of John Laney.
Yep, that old John Laney.
As I suspected, the magic has long since drained away.
Good. Great. So, can you charge it up again?
I can. If you bring me one more thing.
Are you kidding me? Okay, let's go.
A particular charm of great power. You must bring me the bite of 1,000 needles. Then I will recharge your eye patch.
The bite of 1,000 needles.
Yeah, a little specific with that.
Maybe a tiny bit more specific?
No.
All right.
Can Chuck go away and start bothering people? We tried that. He's been killed so many times. We killed him as a human. We killed him as a zombie. We killed him as an undead. He's a ghost now. It just doesn't seem to work out. Killing LeChuck just doesn't really kind of work out the way you think it does. I said it's not going to business.
Your sign says you're going out of business. Or is this one of those not really going out of business sales?
There is a new dark magic on the rise in the Caribbean. It has many adherents, particularly among the young. There is little demand for my talents or my wares. Business is terrible, and there are other factors. Captain Madison desires this location. That it belongs to me will be of little help against her financial and political powers.
Whoa, back up. Dark magic, you said?
I did.
Yeah. How does dark magic work? But nah, Scotty, it's funny because, like, LeChuck was the villain in the first 2 games, but later on in Game 3, he was actually the first 3 games, the villain in all first 3 games. In the 4th game, Escape, and the 5th game, he's not really the villain per se. In the 4th game, Ozymandias kind of the villain takes over. And in the 5th game, Tails, it's a bunch of different things that the replayers remember, but he wasn't really the key villain there. But in part 6, this game, it seems Madison's the big evil here because she's controlling all of Melee Island. It's interesting though. Even without LeChuck, other people are gonna do stuff anyway. But LeChuck sucks though, for sure.
How does dark magic work?
Runes, chemicals, the power of
secrets.
I am no expert. It's too sterile for my tastes. I like things messy and theatrical.
Is dark magic powerful?
Is dark magic powerful?
Powerful, yes. It can be. But dangerous. If the badger chews his own tail, soon there is no more badger.
You like that metaphor a lot, don't you?
It has many uses.
Plus, LeChuck is kind of like borderline kind of like a incel creepy dude. I mean, he tries to steal a guy, like in Monkey Island 3, Curse of Monkey Island, he tries to steal the dude's wife. Like, come on, man. At that point, you're just being weird.
Can dark magic get me to Monkey Island?
No.
Nuts.
Alright, at least you tried.
Where can I get my hands on some dark magic?
Dark magic is not your path, Guybrush Threepwood.
Can you use your talents to tell me how Elaine is right now?
She is always close, no matter the distance.
Do your answers ever make sense?
There are no answers. Only questions that are finished.
Well, yeah, Scott, if you're still in chat, I have never seen a Billy Blanks movie. I looked him up, I had to check, I don't have any of them. I've only remembered from Tybo, and he did workout stuff. So I don't even know if he is an action star. I guess he did stuff. I just never seen it, man. He must have been super obscure tier. Like the guy who did those kickboxer movies after Jean-Claude Van Damme. I forgot that guy. That guy was obscure too.
Are you able to see what LeChuck is up to?
Your goals and the goals of LeChuck are aligned, as always. But his intentions are darker. He would use the secret to do.
Yeah, I had to check him out. I've never seen any of them. I have no idea.
What's that?
Because I only know him for the Tybo videos and in workout tapes I saw back in the CD days and everything.
No argument there.
Dude's hella buff though. I'm not gonna deny that, man. Is
this the year when you finally tell me your name? It's become almost a running gag between us. But it's awkward, like when your glass is empty but you keep trying to drink out of it over and over.
It is Corina.
Corina.
Okay. Corina. Nice.
Voodoo Lady's name is Corina.
More exciting before I knew that.
That is true of many.
Yeah, he looks like a pre. Yeah, he looks legit before him. I mean, half of his workouts, like him just legitimately showing how you can do a roundhouse to work out. Like, yeah, that's what I said. I thought he was when we were discussing it. I thought he was an actual like a legit Muay Thai, like a actual Muay Thai like pro fighter that turned trainer. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't go away to compete for someone. Yeah. I always thought he was a competitor because that's the only way I know of Getselious. But yeah, I mean, those made him. He got his bank, so he's all right. And he didn't end up like Jean-Claude Van Damme, who ended up, God, all the. Like, I love Jean-Claude Van Damme. His great movie JVCD, honestly, good look in his life. For all the partying and drugs he did. Yeah, he is DJ. Yeah, he missed some dreads. The thing about Jean-Claude Van Damme makes you sad is that because of the drugs he did and stuff he got into, it really affected his life because he's bipolar now. Well, he probably was bipolar, but the drugs didn't help either. You gotta watch King Kickbox. Yeah, I gotta check that out too sometime.
Can you tell me where to find the Bite of 1,000 Needles?
I wish I could.
Me too.
Alright. Bye, Karina. Now we know the voodoo lady's name, Karina. That's great. Yeah, I love Jean-Claude Van Damme. If you want to check out a good movie by Jean-Claude Van Damme, that's honestly, I think, his masterpiece, look up JVCD, where he does an autobiographical. It's really amazing. It's, like, really good. His life, his marriage, the movie scene, it's a little old, but it's really good. It's, like, the most realist you're going to get out of him. It's a genuinely good feeling movie for him. Let's go to the forest, and let's get that tree. Oh, oops, I exited. Alright, so what does it say? We start here. We go from plant. Alright. I think I gotta figure this one out. Still have the old inventory meter. There we go, just press M. Good, the old inventory system. A carnivorous plant.
A classic specimen of Alata needlius. A carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth.
This is probably it. This is probably 1,001.
Gotcha, you pointy little tracheophyte.
Okay, let's look at the map. So we gotta go from green to purple. So we gotta go to purple. Purple's up here. And then we gotta go from purple to carnivorous plant, which is right here. Then we have to go from green to purple, so we can go out to purple. Then we gotta go from carnivorous plant to purple, so that's right there. Then we have to go from carnivorous plant to purple. And then you gotta go from green to carnivorous plant. So we found it, that's it, GG's. Hey, look at this.
Wow! The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Malay Island mop handle tree.
Alright, so this is, look at all the stuff, the woodland creatures here. Here comes the most messed up joke of the series. Let's go. We got a knife, so let's do it. By the way, you'll see how messed up this is. Look at the tree and look what happens after this cutscene. Several hours later. This is so messed up. Look at him, just living his life. Like that's it. Yeah, all these happy animals, destroy them.
Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. It's what nature is for.
He could have taken any of the weird branches out. No, he actually whittled the tree down to get what he wanted. Oh, man.
I'll take a shortcut back.
Many hours later. What a shortcut. Bronze in Santa Clara Kumite. Open karate tournament. That's nice. That's pretty cool. Oh, man. So we got a mop handle. Let's go back to... I think she's on Low Street. There we go. She's back on Low Street. So let's do it. So we have a handle to make a mop.
I made a mop.
There we go. Alright, and now let's give her the plant to get the disguise.
There you go. Bite of 1,000 needles.
Tell me, is this an ancient, powerful charm, or simply a plant you found in the forest?
Let's go with that
You were
one.
pretty opaque about what you wanted, even for you. I took my best shot.
Very well. You've always been the close enough sort.
Thanks.
He developed in the 80s. Yeah, exactly. Like, it seems like being an action star in the 80s was like, as in all the good movies, it was hard to like get out of certain situations.
Death. Drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
Whoa.
It's nothing to worry about.
Theatrical.
Elaine, this hapless boy needs your help.
This Wagwan ain't going nowhere today,
Pity
man.
on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
Well, you don't have to put it like that. That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Well, how do I look? Yeah. What the heck? I look like a zombie. Is it broken?
One does the best
From his first marriage. Ooh, divorce type.
Provided.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
You're welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail.
Yep. That's cool. Like,
Too bad it's empty.
yeah, the thing though I feel about like martial, like all the guys making action movie, I think it's just hard to stand out. Like, for example, I forgot his name. The guy from Black Dynamite. He also was in Universal Shoulder. Michael Jai White. Michael Jai White's been in the business for a very long time and only kind of exploded like post like the 2000s. It's kind of like that. Like, if you didn't get a movie like a Predator or like what happened to what's his face? 74 to 2008. Yep. His first wife hung. Yep, that is 30 plus years. Yep. 30 plus years. But yeah, I was saying, it's like, I feel like if you didn't get a big movie like Predator or Rocky or what's the first one? God, not Kindergarten Cop. What was it? Conan. Like, if you didn't get a movie, isn't he the guy that Jackson Webb kissed? Yeah, I think it was Michael J. White. Yeah, I think it was Michael J. White. Yeah, that was him. If you didn't get like a big break like those big action movies and you were an action star, you're just rough. I mean, people don't know that Dolph Lundgren was the Punisher. Unironically, like he was the Punisher. He was the first one in the 80s. Wasn't a good one, but it was there. There's a lot of like obscure action stars that came out during that time period.
It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end.
All right, so let's go. All right, now we can go to the docks and beat LeChuck.
I should move farther away from the quartermaster so she doesn't see me.
Yeah, exactly. Drama, comedy actors. It's like there is like unironically like oh, let's get conspiracy. There is a bias in Hollywood for certain things, and depending on the decade, it's hard to get over to some of those biases. Like Ray Liotta was a well-trained actor, but he wanted to get roles outside of doing crime movies, and you know he's done that. But you know it is what it is from there. You know, it's just so weird. It's like Hollywood's just weird that way. And some actors don't get over to like their older age. Samuel Jackson didn't get over to his like his late 40s, I think. Like I think he like his like before Pulp Fiction. I don't know what came first, Goodfellas or Pulp Fiction, but that's a long time ago. Yeah, Arnold did comedy movies. He did, yeah.
Hi there. You must be the quartermaster.
Yep, you look like a guy without many options. I need a swabby. It's BYOM. So, show me a decent mop and the job's yours.
Okay.
Alright, show him a mop, and I'm out of here.
How's this for a mop?
Let's see. Stick, blobby, spongy pad. Good enough. You're hired.
Great.
We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew.
I'm excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits pack?
Benefits package. Meanwhile, at the Scum Bar.
Threepwood's on the ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
Wow, she...
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
Oh! Things getting spicy already.
So once you were on LeChuck's ship, you turned the tables on them. You whipped out your sword and said, "I'm your captain now.
They got a little
Take me to
Guybrush.
Monkey Island, where you'll all walk the plank."
More or less.
The name's Gullet, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab, and I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Gotta say the capital F.
Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here, you sleep here, you take your meals here. Forget the world you do.
Oh no.
This old
Denzel took a bit too, yeah. Yeah, Denzel was an accomplished, like, smaller actor. But he, oh man, well, Denzel looked, well, you know, black don't crack. He always looked young. But yeah, Denzel from, like, Hard Streets, he was on some law movies, he was detective movies, yeah.
Any circumstances. Any questions?
His first big movie, you could say Glory, maybe Hard Streets, but yeah, I gotta look into his discography to confirm. But yeah, and even then, Glory, you know, can I leave the hold?
Can I leave the hold?
No!
What happens if I leave?
What happens if I leave?
I said you're not to leave under any circumstances.
Well, I know, just hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
What if I did?
The worst punishment you can imagine.
Which is...
I throw you back down here. Nothing's worse than this.
Okay. Where's my bunk?
Where's my bunk?
You might be alright inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure to cover your eyes. The chickens like to peck. But it's probably safest if you don't sleep at all. The chickens have their ways.
Fallen was my favorite, yeah. I wonder when he did Remember the Titans. Was that older? I can't remember. I categorize Denzel in two forces. You got older Denzel movies and younger Denzel movies. I grew up watching, or had like more memories of younger Denzel. Older Denzel movies are good too. Like John Q is pretty good, and The Book of Eli is pretty great. But yeah, I generally enjoy younger Denzel movies a bit more. Late 90s, 2000s, yeah, that's probably still around younger Denzel. What's for dinner?
What's for dinner?
Oh, we'd like a bit of dinner, would we? Well, perhaps we can arrange a bit of roast duck under glass for your majesty.
This guy.
But seriously, learn to catch rats. You can drown them in your mop bucket. They make their own sauce.
Oh, that's gross.
What if I need to, you know...
Use the portal. Don't get anything on the ledge outside, though. I hate an unsightly ledge.
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
No recruits. You're all thicker
than the chickens.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this whole sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Yo-ho, pirates, life for me. Alright. Alright, with that out of the way, I'm gonna save this. A lot of save files, because I've been messing around with things. I'm gonna save it right there. Alright. Well, thank you everyone for Equalizer 3's coming out. Jeez. Oh, yeah, I see Macbeth. Yeah, he was an adaptation for Shakespeare play. I've seen that. I'll talk more about that later. But anyway, everyone, thank you so much for checking out my first playthrough of, first part playthrough of Return to Monkey Island. I'll be back playing this next week. Hopefully same time, 12 p.m. noon Eastern, and hopefully going a little longer going into it. I have to stream so a couple of things I have to